Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Tuesday, September the 9th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back for the second session of the semi-final match between Le and Serenity. This is 2025 Paldast Classic Tournament, and this is the second to last match of this event. The winner of this match is going to qualify for the 2026 Paldast Cup. The winner will be done with the event. The loser will get another chance in the third place match against Hannah later this week. As you can see on your screen, Le is in the lead after the first session, 5-4. So Le a game closer to the qualifying spot, but we still have possible 10 games to be played today. At least 5 of them have to be played because we play best of 19. And yeah, before we go further with the match, let me remind you what happened in the tournament so far. Let's take a look at the bracket. So we had 14 players, 14 brave players registered for this event. Le was seat number 2. Serenity started at seat number 14. This, by the rules, lowest seat for the unrated players. Serenity, as a debutant in this event, had to start as the lowest seat, but was able to beat Gunther in round 1, a round of 14, 10-8. Then a sweep against Vlad in the quarterfinal match, and now is facing Le, who only had to play one match, 10-3 win against Shvir. Le and Ruchak, seat number 1 and 2. Didn't have any opponents to play in the very first round, therefore they started in the quarterfinal stage of this event. The winner of this match, as mentioned, gets this qualifying spot. The loser will have to play against Hannah in the third place match. Let me remind you about the rules of this event. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if the players are able to mullen the games on level 19, they are free to do so. We strongly encourage those level 19 mullens. We really enjoy players playing long on the level 19 speeds. SPS controller and handcam. These are the mandatory things for this event, and the matches are played in a best of 19 format, which means the winner has to win 10 games in order to advance to the next round. And the matches are played in 2 sessions. Session number 1, 9 games. This happened yesterday. Session number 2, remaining games up to 10 if we need a decider. As mentioned, at least 5 of them have to be played because the leading player after session number 1, Le, won 5 games yesterday, so needs 5 to qualify. So between 5 and 2 games, this is what we can see today. Each session is played on a separate day. This rule is also fulfilled, and the top 3 players as mentioned advance to the top 16 of the 2026 Paldast Cup. Let's take a look at our player profiles, how they did so far, and what we might expect from the players. Le 1754 elo, Serenity 1654, but don't forget Serenity played only 2 elo rated matches, so the rating of the player representing Japan will have to, we'll need more matches to be like to get an established elo rating. Currently 1654, so if we took those 2 elo ratings and calculate the odds before the match started, the American player was 64 to 36%, but let's take it maybe not that serious. Comp PB for Le 645, comp PB for Serenity 624. Serenity got this score in this tournament. Le's highest score in this tournament before the match started was 584, but I will show you in the next slide the match stats after 9 games, and you will see that Le was able to beat that score. Before the match started, players had a pretty similar losing scores and lines statistics, but yesterday's session looked a little bit different than those stats. And here are the match stats after 9 games. So Le with 592. This is the highest score for the American player. Serenity 100,000 points less. And as you can see, Le struggled with some early top outs yesterday. Serenity could play longer games, as you can see, but Le was the one who was able to take more wins, 5-4. Yeah, the other stats like total score, total lines, it's in favor of Serenity, but yeah, the most important statistic is in favor of Le, 5-4. One of the players had to be in the lead after first session, and we have the smallest possible lead, which is good sign before the second session starts. I hope we can see maybe a decider, would be cool. And yeah, I know that it might be tough for the players, but yeah, let's enjoy the match. Let's see if the players are alive, and then we'll give the players a seat for the first game of the session, and we can start the action. Okay, I can't see Le live. Serenity is live. So let me maybe ping Le. I don't want this match to, you know, finish with a, you know, walkover or something if Le doesn't show up. Okay, I don't get any answer from Le, so I'm afraid I have to start the procedure. Give 12 more minutes for Le. And yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, the rules are the same for every player. And yeah, Le has 12 minutes, a little bit less than 12 more minutes to show up. The match was scheduled for 18 UTC, so yeah, we have to wait like for 18:15 UTC. Oh, and Le shows up in the chat. Hello Le, welcome. And Dobry Człowiek is also in the chat saying tick tick. Hello guys, welcome. Also Serenity was in the chat also before like the stream started, so Serenity, hello as well. Okay, so it looks like Le is alive, which is a good sign. So let's hope Le will be live on stream as well, and Le is live as well, so that's good. So let me bring the players here, and I'll give the players some pieces. Yeah, the pieces for game number 10 will be 5-6 FD 45, 5-6 FD 45. And as always, the players, yeah, may choose if they want to go with the increment or with the reroll as always, as the host, I have no preferences at all. I leave it to the players. Yeah, so as you know, Le is in the lead after first session, but only one game advantage. And the session yesterday, the first session, was kind of tricky, I have to say. Yeah, the players, as for the players of this caliber, have struggled a lot. Yeah, I hope I'm not like saying too much, but it was kind of like my impression that yesterday probably was not the best day to play Tetris. I don't know, but yeah, let's hope the players can bring their A game today. But yeah, we have to consider they're playing for the qualifying spot today, so there might be some nerves. My just bad right now for some reason. In NTSC2. Oh, okay, so there is some kind of moment in your Tetris career. The delayed auto shift is not working properly. Yeah, it can happen to any one of us. But it's only like your DAS as far as your muscles and so on are concerned, or do you have also some controller issues which are not helping either? If I'm allowed to answer, if you don't want to answer, of course, I could understand, of course, but yeah, stacking more likely. Okay, okay, fair enough. Okay, so Serenity is about to finish this warm-up game with a very decent score. So it looks like Serenity is already in a good form today. Can Serenity get a 600 in this warm-up game? Oh, probably. We don't know. We don't know. Oh, we don't know. No, but 557 is a good game. But yeah, guys, sometimes those good games before the match are a bad sign. I hope it's not the case today. I'm like, saying it from my own experience. I'm having issues with my TV today. Oh my god. Do we have like day of different issues? Yes, Serenity, you can have a second to try to fix it. I don't wanna have situation that kind of lose your game because you have no you can't see your game because TV is dead. So okay, so that seems to be ready. Okay, it's good. It's good now. Okay, so Serenity, as soon as you put the seat in and mark your readiness, we can start. We can start with game number 10. The first game of this session. Yeah, the seat is 56FD45. 56FD45. It looks like both players are ready. Le and Serenity. Time to start. Session number 2. Game number 10 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Le is in. 56FD45 and Serenity is in as well. And we are officially in game number 10, first game of this session. Le needs 5 more games to win this match. Serenity needs to win 6 today. And yeah, so a little bit of an advantage for Le, but it's only one game, and if Serenity, for example, wins the first game of the session, yeah, we will be even Steven, so yeah. Not a big advantage, but it's always better to be ahead than behind in any given situation. And yeah, players started with pretty like similar paces so far. Yeah, and let's see how it goes. I'm kind of expecting that the closer to to the end result we will be, the nerves will play more and more factors. So this might be also, affect the players somehow in the play. Some players like to play under pressure, some not. So we'll see how both Serenity and Le can play in this kind of situations. So, but let's give the players some score update. Le with 93,000, Serenity with 128. So Serenity about 30k ahead after 40 lines in this game number 10, the first game of second session. Once again with interesting stacking. Oh, and hits the T-spin, so no Tuki spin for Le. $146 for Le, 200,000 for Serenity. Serenity, very nice pace as for game number 1 of this session. Le, yeah, a little bit behind, but we still have like 50 lines to play on this speed, and of course theoretically unlimited number of lines on level 19. So let's see how it all goes for the players. 242 for Le, 295 for Serenity. Both players with clean boards. Double Tetris readiness for Le, so Le was able to take advantage of those two long bars. Serenity was not able, so Le was able to capitalize on the situation. Oh, and Serenity with some misdrops, and this is going very bad for Serenity, and I'm afraid Serenity is topping out 82 lines, 321. So Le, you have a chase down. 322,000 is what you need to take this game. 3-2-2. And Le gets the score. Le takes the first game of this session. Le leads 6-4. 100 lines. 342. 760 is the score for the American player. So GG's. And Le is trying to run away with the score. Let's see if the American player will be successful to do so, or will Serenity bounce back in game number 11. The players are ready, so let's start game number 11 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And guys, let me remind you about something. We have a Maturino prize pool for this event. We are currently at $111.11. Top 3 players of this event get a share of the prize pool. The semi-final winners get 40% each. So the winner of this match gets this 40%, and the third place finisher will get a 20% of the prize pool. Yeah, so the winner of this match is guaranteed, as it stays right now, $44.44. and the loser will play for at least 22. If we get some more money in the prize pool, of course they will get more accordingly. So yeah, if you wanna support the players, if you wanna give them some money for their efforts, then yeah, feel free to click the first match arena link, because as you know, currently we are kind of like playing 2 tournaments simultaneously, PDM and September, and we are finishing this classic event. So yeah, the first link, the second link is for the PDM, and we'll have some PDM matches tomorrow. I will say more about those matches, yeah, after this match is done. But we will have a lot of Tetris action actually this week. Yeah, all of the round 1 and the remaining round 0 match are already scheduled for the PDM, and then of course the third place match in the classics. So it looks like we will be live with Paldas every day this week. Oh, and now Serenity with 120,000. Serenity is kind of high. Would like to see a long bar soon. Doesn't get the long bar, and this is kind of difficult for Serenity. Le is ahead in points, 140,000, and Serenity's board is too high. Serenity tops out, unfortunately, with 122,740, which means that Le... Okay, Serenity, take your time. That Le takes the game, and Le leads 7-4. Serenity needs a little bit of a break. It's not a problem at all. Yeah, I said it before the session started that nerfs might be a factor. We are playing for this qualifying spot, so yeah, totally understand. There were like 2 early top outs in the first 2 games, so a little bit of a break for Serenity is not a problem at all. Yeah, and Leo was currently on a very good pace, 66 lines, 307, so this was like a 600 transition pace for the American player. It looks like Le doesn't feel any pressure at all. Is ready to go ham every single game. And DSC fixed me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, Le leads 7-4. Le is 3 games away from getting this qualifying spot. Serenity definitely needs to bounce back. Needs to, you know, how to say it in English, turn the tables, probably. Serenity, you can play 1 game at a time. So try to adjust your mental to that you can play like only 1 game at a time, and whatever happened. You can't change it. You don't have an influence for like the past 11 games, but you can concentrate. Yes, 1 game at a time, and you can like, you know, try to focus on your next game. Okay, my English not in the best shape today either, but I'm trying to do my best. Okay, it looks like the players are ready. So game number 12 between Serenity and Le starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. game number 12. This is the third game of this session. And yeah, let's see how it goes. $27 for left, 47 for Serenity simul Tetris. But Serenity was able to build about one Tetris lead in the opening stages. And Le is doing Le things with the stack right now, so there is a chance for Serenity to make this lead even bigger. And Le decides to go for this one of the ground Tetris. And here is this Tetris for Le. Serenity with 119 after 27 lines, Le with 99 after 27, so there's still this one Tetris lead. So Le, despite putting himself in kind of a awkward situation, is keeping up the pace with Serenity. So 172 for Le, 195 for Serenity. So still, we are still in about this one Tetris difference, but less board. Yeah, I don't know how to put it in words, but I think this is something Le needs. Le probably needs, like, you know, those extra emotions while dealing with those kind of boards. Le doesn't like boring games. There must be some action going on, and Le has this action. So 245 for Serenity, 215 for Le, and now Serenity is in a mid-stack situation. Needs to find a way how to lower the board. Oh, and creates the long bar dependency. Okay, Serenity should be fine, I assume. And slowly but surely, this is a chance for Le to build a lead, and Le is already in the lead. 24 for Le to 58 for Serenity. But for Serenity, the most important thing is to get out of this situation. Those pieces might be not the best in the world, but also not the worst. So Serenity should be able to get out of it. And slowly but surely, Le now in a little bit of a situation as well. 311 for Le, 272 for Serenity. Serenity needs two good pieces to get out of it, and Serenity is out of the situation. 275, Le 337, Le also with a clean board. So both players now in a good position with their boards and now are able to go for some Tetrises. But we still have around 30 lines before transition. Le is ahead by over 60k, which is around 3 Tetrises. $384 for Le, 323 for Serenity. $438 for Le, 392 for Serenity. Almost the same line count, is about one Tetris lead for Le. So maybe level 19 will decide about player winning the game. Let's see, Red transition with 487, Serenity with 463, so about one Tetris lead for the American player going into transition. Now let's see who can survive longer, who can get more points on 19. It's totally doable. Oh, and Le gets the Tetris 518, Serenity 470. So Le went a little bit greedy, sacrificed the board a little bit, but got this Tetris. Le can't do anything more. Tops out at 519. So Serenity, you have a chase down. 520 is your target. 520 is your target to win this game. When Serenity needs something to the left and can't get any pieces, and Serenity tops out. 484, 900 is not enough. Le takes another game. Le leads 8-4. But GG's both. You were able to bring the game to transition. So yeah, GG's for that. Oh, and the Paceman is in the chat. Hello, Shuichi, welcome. Yeah, Shuichi is kind of a interesting player. And Brit QK, hello there. Hello, welcome to the chat. I assume you're a new viewer here. Yeah, but our players are ready, so maybe let's start with the countdown for game number 13, and then I will say what I wanted to say about Shuichi. So game number 13 between Le and Serenity starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, we were of Shuichi in Łódź during the Polish Championships this weekend, and yeah, Shuichi qualified in the top 4, so didn't need to play any matches on Saturday, and was in the venue playing on Saturday some PAL 19 and got a new PAL 19 PB during the NTSC tournament. So yeah, Shuichi is kind of a crazy player. And it kind of didn't affect Shuichi's NTSC performance. Finished second in the tournament, only losing to Dużyka, who we know was cheating with this wrong playstyle. Of course, you know cheating what I mean here in the channel. I suck at this and I suck at pulse. I'm watching people who are actually good at it. Yeah, that's a good thing. You can get some inspiration from the better players, but don't get offended. But I wouldn't like, actually, if you are not confident with your DAS, I wouldn't like concentrate that much on less board, because Le is a player who likes to go for some crazy stuff, as you can see. So yeah, true. So the Polish team, yes, maybe. Okay, so some score updates. We have 68 for Serenity, 134 for Le. So Le is ahead in points. Serenity. The column 3 Tetris. Yeah, but actually, Le is a very good player. He's like seed 2 of this tournament, but like goes so often for some, like, you know, unconventional stuff that it's sometimes hard to believe that those things are working. Kind of like Shuichi. Shuichi also doesn't like to play boring games. 227 for Le, 167 for Serenity. So Le is in the lead in this game. But both players with clean boards, so this is good. And yeah, non-conventional is the fun part. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But if your like mechanics are not that good, if you're not confident with what you're doing, it can end badly pretty quickly, you know. Yeah, but Brit QK, maybe if you one day want to try your, your skill in Paldas, you might join the Discord server. Here is the link. We currently have a registration open for the upcoming PAL-DAS League, which will be played in October and November. So not only for you, but also for the other viewers. There is a chance to get the qualifying spot for the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. This will be our third major event of the year with direct qualifying spots. So if you wanna try your best, feel free to register. Of course, there will be not only this Division 1, where players will be fighting for the direct qualifying spots, but also for the players who can't make it to Division 1, we will open the lower division. So yeah, you could then play against players within like your skill range. So within your skill range, so good competitive practice for all of you. Yeah, might be there as well. So 384 for LED, 357 for Serenity. Oh, and Serenity now in a lot of troubles. Can Serenity do anything to survive it? This Mashbo is good. Something to the left is needed. Can Serenity get anything to the left? No, Serenity can't get anything. Serenity tops out 362, 520, which means that Le is good. Le takes this game and Le leads 9-4. Le is only one game away of winning this match and advancing to the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. No mercy from Le in this session. 4 games played, Le won all of them. Yeah, so Serenity is in a very tough situation right now. Needs to win on demand. 6 games in a row against Le. This is not an easy situation, but it's not over until it's over. So yeah, one game at a time. What's the seed? It was 5-6, 6-7, 7-8, 8-9. So 9A. 9A FD 45. Oh, pretty good. Good that you were able to achieve 2 of them. I haven't achieved any of my goals yet, so so your 2 goals, you know, you have 2 goals more than I am. So, but you still have some. We still have some time this year, so yeah, let's go for it. Okay, but our players are ready for game number 14 between Le and Serenity. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Got 19.3 and 250k 19 star. You say about NTSC version probably, right? I assume so. NTSC, okay. With tap, okay. Dobre goals for this year. Speedrun any %. Yeah. So 22 now. 2 Tetrises for less. Serenity. Yeah, Serenity needs to kind of fix the board. Okay, get some pieces. $69 for LED, 32,000 for Serenity. Serenity is back with the normal column 10 setup. Those center wells were not working for Serenity today, so maybe yeah, it's a good decision to go for some more conventional stuff. 117 for less, 78 for Serenity. Oh, and Serenity is very high. Can Serenity? No! Serenity can't do anything more. Serenity tops out at 80,180 points, which means Le is good for the game and the match. Le wins the match 10-4, and Le qualifies for the 2026 Paldas Cup. Oh, that was so unfortunate. So unfortunate. But here is your match winner. Here is the player who advances to the 2026 Paldas Cup. Congratulations, Le! And Serenity, you will have your second chance match. You will have your second chance match later this week against Hana. So you will have a chance to come back and to come back and get another chance. Yeah, here are the match stats, guys. After 14 games, Le won all the games today. 592 was the highest score for Le in the whole match today. Highest score for Le was 519. For Serenity, the highest score of the match was 492 and 484 today. Yeah, so Le takes this match and Le advances to the 2026 Paldas Cup. And yeah, guys, I will make some things. First things first, I will show you the bracket. We have Rurchak and Le with those direct qualifying spots, and Hana and Serenity will play against each other in the third place match. Yeah, Le gets this qualifying spot, and I'll need just a second to show you how the standings are looking like with our qualifying spots, but I need to make some adjustments in those tables, and I will show them in a second as well. Okay. Yes, yeah, Brit Q. Okay, was nice to have here. We'll have more of the Paldas matches happening later this week. So every single game, probably until Sunday, there will be at least one match happening. So yeah, we'll definitely be able to meet if you are around. Okay, so guys, the first things first, it was the bracket. You can see the bracket. So 2 out of 3 players from the 2025 Paldas Classic are known, who are qualified. So seat number 1, Rurchak, seat number 2, Le, and seat number 4, Hana, and 14, Serenity, will play against each other in the third place match later this week. Yeah, Le, by winning this match 10-4, gained 19 ELO rating points, and Le is it's not updated yet. As you can see, Le is chasing Sam. Le is only 2 ELO points behind Sam, and around 32 points behind Shuichi. So if Le can keep winning matches in the PDM, who knows? Maybe Le can attack this world number 3 spot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this is it, and now the cycle standings. Yeah, so we have 3 players from Paldas Swiss, which was like long ago. Those March and April, Merke, Tugi, and AV Those are the 3 players who got their direct qualifying spots. Rurchak and Le already from the Paldas Classic, and the third spot will go either for Hana or for Serenity. This will be decided in the third place match. Then we have 3 other direct qualifying spots via Paldas League, but in this league there will be no Merke, Tugi, AVG, Rurchak, Le, and Hana or Serenity. Those players won't be eligible to play in this event. but we will invite the players from top 3 of Classic and Swiss to play in the so-called Super Division. And then the other players qualified via PDM standings would be, as for now, Shuichi, Sam and Gunther, and from ELO, Yani, Duzhika, Jelena and James. As you can see, the lowest rating which would give a qualifying spot as for now is 1582, so it all can change. And yeah, if you can have some good matches in the remaining tournaments, you still have a chance. So those names you can see on the right side, those are the provisional names. The names are not provisional. Sorry, those standings are provisional, and it all can change. Shuichi is almost guaranteed the qualifying spot via any of this PDM standings or ELO, because I show you the PDM standings. So we have practically Shuichi plays in this tournament, so practically Shuichi is guaranteed this spot, but shouldn't Shuichi be able, then you can see in the ELO standings Shuichi is currently third, considering that Merck and Dugi are already qualified. So yeah, I can't see like Shuichi being pushed out of the top 16 spot, but it all will be, updated as long as the matches are being played. And yeah, I will show you those standings. Definitely we will more after this PDM is done in September. And then Shuichi, as a player who is not qualified via Swiss or Classic, will be allowed to participate in the Paldas League. So Shuichi might even get this direct qualifying spot. So we'll see how it all goes. Yeah. So we'll be coming back to those standings as for sure. And yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, I wanted I also promised you that I will tell more about the PDM, because we have the matches scheduled. So let me bring you the how do you say it, the bracket of the tournament. So you can see we have already 2 matches in the books, Le and Saddle. And yeah, as you can see in the same part of the bracket we have Serenity and Zhuravlyov. So if Serenity will be able to beat Zhuravlyov, then there might be a rematch between Le and Serenity, this time in a best-of-9 format. Yeah, but about the schedule, where it is, here it is. So tomorrow is Wednesday, September the 10th. We have 2 matches, 18 UTC, James versus Michu, and 19 UTC, Purek versus March. So we have those matches from the red part of the bracket. So Shuichi, if you are still in the chat, tomorrow after 19 UTC, you will know your opponent in round 1, and I will come to you and the winner and ask for your schedule. Then on Thursday, the former wrong version correct playstyle Robin plays against Shidr at 18 UTC, and then we have a late evening or even night match in Europe, but yeah, the only time which work for 2 American players, Cobra and Zohasadar, at 22:30 UTC. And then guys, on Friday, September the 12th, we will have 3 PDM matches at 15 UTC, Rurchak against Tony, and then 18 UTC AV Geek versus Dobre, and 19 UTC Serenity versus Zhuravlyov. Provisionally, the players agreed to play the 3rd place match of the 2025 Paldas Classic on Saturday and Sunday, both session 18 UTC. So as you can see, as soon as I get confirmation, I will put this in the upcoming matches channel as well. As you can see, we will have a lot of Tetris until the end of the week. And as soon as we'll be able to get some pairings in the Tier 1 bracket of the PDM September 2025 tournament, we'll schedule then the other matches. And then, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there will be a possibility for Serenity to get a revenge over Le, but Serenity needs to win against Shuravlyov in round 1 on Friday. So this is bracket of the PDM tournament, but we still have one more match in the classic event. As you can see, Hana and Serenity, the third place match, the third place match, which will decide the third player qualifying for the 2026 Paldas Cup. Yeah, guys, it was a kind of a shorter session. Unfortunately, yeah, for Serenity, didn't go well, but yeah, we all have those days, and yeah, hopefully Serenity can recover as quickly as possible and be ready for the match against Hana this weekend. So, guys, let's see if we have someone to rate. Oh, and it looks like Robin and Knight are playing a match. Then and Hana is restreaming, so let's go there. Let's see some wrong version, correct playstyle, action, and yeah, guys, come tomorrow, 18 UTC, James versus Micho, 19 UTC, Purek versus Martz. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice rest of your day, of your evening, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.